Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, appreciate swinging by the channel and watching a review. Tonight, I'm going to feature one out of Moeller Brew Barn, out of Maria Stein, Ohio, and they have a second location in Troy, Ohio. Not too far from me. This is a brewer I featured a handful of times here on the channel. I actually have a Moeller Brew Barn playlist. If you're interested in that, be sure to check it out. But this here is their Baked Oat Stout. So, look at the artwork there. Pretty sure I got it rolling right up here for you to look at. It does got some reading on the back. I'm not going to go through all of this reading, but it reads like brewing the beer in like a recipe type of fashion. It gives, you know, when you add everything into it during the brewing process, temperatures and whatnot. It is actually pretty cool, but it's a lot of reading. It's tough to read because of the cursive writing. I guess it's really not cursive writing, but it's like handwritten, you know, some type of handwritten font in there is what it's supposed to represent. But it does list some stuff on there. 755 pounds of barley malt, toasted oats is 100 pounds, chocolate malt 80 pounds, black malt 50 pounds, honey malt 66 pounds, crystal 120 is 42 pounds, Magnum hops is 76 ounces, and it says house yeast. And then it's kind of got when you put everything in it. It's kind of neat, kind of a neat little write-up, but like I said, I'm not going to take time to read that. It's tough to read, and it'd take me forever to get through that. So, it does say this is 5.2% alcohol by volume. It says here on the can. And on Untapped, it lists the IBU as 35 IBU. It says it's an oatmeal cookie. It says it has oatmeal, cookie, nutty aromas, chocolate and coffee notes, light-bodied, creamy, smooth. It says creamy, smooth finish. So I believe that's also written around the bottom of the can. That exact same thing is. I could have just read it right there. As far as the artwork, got your cooking utensils on there. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for the artwork because for what they're going for, baked oatmeal stout or baked oat stout, and it is a oatmeal stout. It gives kind of a little like recipe right up there. Your utensils on here. It's kind of cool. It is what it is. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 because I like it. All right, so let's crack this thing open. Get a nose on it. See what it's all about. So it's been a while since I've had, has it been a while? It seems like it's been a while since I've had a stout. Probably really it hasn't been, but it just seems like I haven't done a stout in a while. Alright, so hey, if you're new to the channel, check out my other content once this video is done rolling and you give it a thumbs up, which I hope you do. Oh, that looks very good. I'll put that can up there so you can see that. That is a nice, creamy, just a light brown, like a light chocolate ice cream, like a light chocolatey ice cream head on top of that there. Just a darker color. Oh, let's see exactly what color it is. I'm going to say this is a deep brown color, like a muddy brown color to this one right here. Looks pretty good. What does the nose offer? Typical stout beer. Get a little bit of the coffee notes. The chocolate comes through. I don't get too much of a nuttiness. But you do get very much a chocolatey, coffee, caramel. The typical stout, fun stout flavors that you can pick up is right here. So let's go ahead. As you got, look at that head. It's about down to about a half a finger now. I think we had a good finger when I first poured it. Anything left in that can there? A little swallow. Let's get it all in there. So let's go ahead and get a drink on this thing. So right up front, it did say light drinking on here. Ooh, there's a lot of chocolate right there. Ooh, that was very good. Very light drinking. It is a light, let's see, did it say light? Light body, very light bodied, especially for a stout, it's very light. It's crisp, light bodied, crisp, wet, watery mouthfeel. wetting the lips there. So after the swallow, taking a swallow, talking a little bit, I'm getting very much a roasted cocoa-y chocolate coming back up on this thing here. As it crosses the tongue, flows through the palate, you get a nice coffeeness. I get a nice coffeeness. After the swallow is when that cocoa-y baking chocolate taste hits you. So if you're really not into stouts, because you don't like dark beers, you don't like these types of things, you think there's too much, too high in the alcohol. This is very low at 5.2%, which makes it very easy drinking. That chocolate, after the swallow, that chocolate is just there. It's very awesome, chocolatey, cocoa-y, very much like that baker chocolate type of flavor. It's very good. The more I'm sitting here drinking, the more I really like this thing. Easy drinker. If you're a hardcore stout person, you might think this is light. The equivalent to what a session IPA would be. This is the equivalent of that in like the stout world. Very easy drinking, light-bodied stout beer that, if you're a stout person, this might not be your biggest thing. I do enjoy stouts. Low ABV, stout, nice to drink every once in a while. Yeah, very easy drinking. Man, I have no problem. This is like a crushable stout. I'd have no problem knocking this thing out. For a score in this, man, I really like that chocolatey coffee chocolatey flavor that this has. I'm good with honestly, I'm good with a 4.25 out of 5 on this. It is really enjoyable. Much more enjoyable than I was anticipating. I wanted to get another one out of Moeller Brew Barn. I picked this up in a single can. I was a little worried at the 5.2 ounce, and it says light bodied on there, that it might be too much of a lighter beer, but it's very good, very enjoyable. It's honestly nice to have one where you get the stout, easy drinking stout, flavors there without the big ABV. Sometimes I don't want a big ABV. Sometimes I do. Tonight, it's a Friday night after work. It's about 8:15, 8:30. It's the perfect time for me to just relax, unwind, and enjoy this thing, film a review, and once I'm done here, just sip away at this while I'm checking out my video, see if I got my sound issue worked out, which I hope I do. But anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, check out my other videos. Give the video a thumbs up. No doubt, please give it a thumbs up and share it, whatever you'd like to do. I appreciate you watching.